I stopped waiting for them to walk with me. No one's coming. So I walked, alone, in the cold, in silence. I didn't want to be strong. I had to be. No one saves the silent. Walk alone long enough, and the world starts following your silence. 57 emotional Sigma quotes. Walk alone, win alone, one. I stopped waiting for someone to walk with me. I realized no one was coming. 2. I talk to myself because no one else truly understands. 3. I walked alone so long I forgot what being helped feels like. 4. No one clapped when I started. They'll all cheer when I'm done. 5. My silence wasn't weakness, it was survival. 6. I buried my pain in progress. That's how I stayed alive. 7. I didn't choose to walk alone. Life made sure I had to. 8. They only check on you when your absence feels uncomfortable. 9. The ones I thought would stay were the first to disappear. 10. I grew colder each time I had to motivate myself after being left behind. 11. I cried quietly so the world wouldn't hear me break. 12. I never wanted to be strong, I had no choice. 13. I kept showing up for people who never showed up for me. 14. I had to lose everything to find myself. 15. They left when I was down, but they'll post me when I win. 16. I taught myself to breathe through battles no one even knew I was in. 17. Sometimes walking alone hurts, but being surrounded by the wrong people destroys you. 18. The hardest part wasn't walking alone. It was realizing I had to. 19th. My wins are quiet because my losses were suffered in silence. 20. They only love you when you shine, not when you're building the fire. If you felt even one of these quotes deep in your chest, then don't just scroll. While you were watching, others were watching too. But they won't feel it the way you did. Because not everyone's built like you. Not everyone walks alone and keeps moving. So prove it. Like the video if any of this hit you. Subscribe, not for us, but for yourself. Because what's coming next might be the thing that finally unlocks the version of you that no one believed in. Except you. 21. I stopped talking because my words only echoed back. 22. I built myself alone so no one could break me. 23rd. I watched people leave and never look back. I learned not to chase. 24. Loneliness taught me how to stand when no one held my hand. 25. I walked through storms just to become someone I could count on. 26. Every tear I wiped myself made me colder. 27. I don't trust easy anymore. Too many smiles had knives behind them. 28. I begged for love once. Now I beg for peace. 29th. I kept giving chances until I had nothing left for myself. 30. My strength isn't visible, it's buried under the silence I survived. 31. I don't hate people, I just stopped expecting loyalty. 32nd. I was always the strong one. No one asked if I was tired. 33rd. I healed in silence. Don't disturb my peace. 34. It's not that I don't feel anymore, I just don't show it. 35. I broke down alone and got up alone. 36. I learned that walking alone brings clarity you never get in crowds. 37. I gave my all to people who gave me half of nothing. 38. I smile so people stop asking if I'm okay. 39th. Pain was the only friend that never left. 40. They blamed me for changing but never questioned what made me change. 41. I had to become everything I needed. 42. I stopped explaining myself when I realized no one truly listened. 43rd. My silence was my way of protecting myself from more disappointment. 44. I don't forgive easily anymore. My heart has scars that still bleed. 45. I chased peace so hard I lost people along the way. 46. I built walls to stop the world from breaking me again. 47. I've mastered walking away with a full heart and empty hands. 48. I don't hate my past. It built a version of me no one can destroy. 49. I used to want company. Now I crave silence. 50. My soul is tired, but my purpose keeps pushing me. 51. I stood alone, not because I wanted to, but because I had to. 52. I miss people who never really knew me. 53rd. I watched love fade and promises break and kept moving anyway. 54. I let go of people who left me holding pieces of myself. 55th. Walking alone taught me how to never depend again. 56. Some nights I slept with pain as my only blanket. 57. They said I changed. Number I just woke up. 58. I stopped reaching out and noticed how quiet it got. Now tell us in the comments, which quote slapped the hardest? Or better, drop your own line. If it's deep enough, we'll feature it in the next one. And if you're serious about taking your mind, your discipline, your silence to the next level, then watch every video on this channel today. One day. That's all it takes to level up mentally. Are you gonna be the one who just watches? Or the one who becomes unrecognizable in silence? Drop your own Sigma line. Deepest one gets featured.